Hello Virgo rising, Virgo moon people. This is your weekly astrological and card horoscope for the week starting August 7th, 2017. Quick reminder for all of you out there, remember these weekly horoscopes are meant to address the flavors of the week. And I know that August is full of big astrological energies out in the sky, and I did talk about them in the monthly horoscopes. So I don't want to copy and paste what I already said into a new video. What we're going to be talking about here is unique compared to that. So you're going to make sure there's both. I'm not going to be rehashing eclipses and retrogrades I talked about in the monthlies. And I know some folks like that, but I think that more folks like the let's get as much new as we can, and that's where I kind of, resonate as well. Alright? And of course, if you ever want to get a session with me, we can always follow the links below, or go to integrativemysticism.com. So what is going on with your astrology this week as it relates to beginning and ending this week anyway? Well, all this good energy seems to be showing up here Thursday and Friday. We have Mercury in your sign and Venus in your 11th house of friendships and social networking forming a gorgeous sextile to one another. And there may actually be an opportunity to reconnect or start building a new social group around yourself. This could actually be an opportunity even for those of you looking for love to find love in a new social circle or a new social group that you may be joining or becoming more of a regular participant in. If you have already become introduced to a new group, or you're having a new group form around you, towards the end of this week we're going to be really cementing some serious bonds. It's almost like kind of, again, you're extending your tribe a lot this week towards the end, which is really, really nice. We've also got the Sun in your 12th house, your past, your privates, and your hidden zone, Leo, forming a gorgeous sextile to Jupiter Thursday and Friday, Jupiter being in your earned income sector. And it looks like there may actually be some kind of secret opportunity, or possibly, if it's not a secret opportunity, this may even be some kind of big switch going on with your work, with your job, something that you may find on your own, something that you're told in confidence, something that is kind of, handed off to you that actually does bolster your earning potential. And, it looks like this starts to grow this week. It certainly goes on for longer than that. This could actually be something that expands on the salary or your take-home already, but either way, it seems to be paying off quite a nice bit. So what's going on with your cards this week? Well, for your spiritual advice, we do have the card of the Wolf. And funny enough, we were just talking about new social circles and a new pack. And when we think about the Wolf, we think about the health of the pack and also not only embracing our uniqueness as our unique role within the pack, but also starting to understand, that the health of the pack and the health of ourselves are intertwined when we are all there. We are the company that we keep, and we also have to be ourselves at the same time. The Wolf card can talk about a need to also pay attention to where this week we need to embrace the better aspects of our own shadow. We all have our own shadow selves. It's the part that goes unexpressed. It may be, seen as dark, though I think that that's a bit, bit simplistic and black and white. It may be seen as something that might even be a bit taboo. But this week you may actually be finding that sharing those secrets and bringing that out with your pack may actually bring you closer to your pack. Sometimes you have to have those things come out so more people come out with their own. And this week seems to be all about, again, strengthening your pack by establishing that kind of trust. For your Earth sector, when it comes to work and finances, we do have the Star card upright. And again, we have a brilliant new prospect on the horizon for all of the Virgo people. This may actually prove to be a big financial gain that comes your way, but it's starting off a bit slow. We may actually begin training, or we may agree to take on this task, or we may agree to sign up for it when it comes around the bend. But this is also something in the offering for us. Whenever we see the star, we see something that is basically going to be granting a wish that we've been making for some time. And this could also indicate a need for you to change your, your future plans a little bit. Let's say you are looking to, to buy a house. you know, but your lease is up and you haven't found the house you want yet. You may find the house you want, but it's not going to be ready for 3 or 4 months. So we've got to, you know, so it's making you kind of rearrange your near future over this. But what I like about the Star card is that we do have, again, a wish being granted this week. However, it may be, you know, it may not be getting shipped to us, so to speak, until we get closer to possibly the autumn. And again, that sometimes the Star card can bring delays, but also at the same time, it's still the good answer we want it to be. So look forward to a lot of financial improvements this week and a lot of material improvements, as it seems, over the next month. For your communications with air, when it comes to your friends, your relatives, the others in your life, we do have the Fool card upright. New friends, new neighbors, new everyone, it seems. The Fool card upright does indicate that there actually may be somebody that, you know, or a new prospect coming through a new group or a new territory for you to sort of immerse yourself in. When I look at the Fool, I also see somebody who does resonate with you deeply on the inside. And remember, resonance has nothing to do with preference. Resonance has nothing to do with culture or bias or what color schemes you like or what games you play or what field you work in. Resonance is on a soul level. You don't choose resonance. And this person is definitely in that. What I like about the Fool as well is that this seems to be somebody who is exactly what you need in your space right now, because they are nothing like the company you've surrounded yourself with. And I kind of feel like with the Fool, I'm not sure if this is romantic or if this is platonic, you know, sometimes we just need to have another BFF, you know, not necessarily a new one to replace one, but another one on top of that, you know, and that is still a good thing. For your challenge this week with fire, we do have the Devil reversed. This card can indicate, you know, a need to pay attention to dispatching of any kind of obstacles, whether they be people, not killing them, but, you know, but people, you know, or maybe even habits or obstacles that seem to have just been pervasive in our path. The Devil card reverse can say sometimes it's hard for us to let go of something that we are not done fighting. You know, sometimes we're not done fighting things. Sometimes we're not ready to make peace. Sometimes we're not let it go away. We don't want to make up with it. We just want to fight with it for a while till we feel like we've had our fill. But the Devil card reverse is basically saying, look, when it's gone, it's done, it's over with. And the Devil card reverse can also indicate allowing a bad influence to lead your life, even though you may not necessarily feel like you completely understand all the facets of why this situation, this person, or whatever it is, was a bad influence. You know, that might not be something that we find out until later. For your emotions with water and your romantic life, we do have the King of Pentacles reversed. And this card can indicate this week may not necessarily carry a whole lot of romantic juice, alright, for a lot of the Virgo people. You know, I'm sorry about it, you know, but the thing about the King of Pentacles reversed is just that this is one of the cards that I tend to get where I'm like, they really don't got that going on. Again, it's just for 1 week, celebrate impermanence. The King of Pentacles reverse can indicate that even you, yourself, Virgo, may be wanting some space or may not be able to make space for love this week. At least not for the majority of it. You know, who knows, maybe as we get to the weekend things start to shift up, you know, with that Mercury-Venus sextile, but the vast majority of the week we're kind of working overtime. And the King of Pentacles reverse can also just be an innocent issue where maybe you and a partner or you and a crush are inundated with other responsibilities. If there's a new person in your life this week, however, you know, there may be somebody coming who seems good on paper because they seem to have it all together in the practical and in the material. But the King of Pentacles reverse can often warn us that there's a reason this person can only do that well. And, you know, whoever he or she is, with the King of Pentacles reverse, they could be an earth sign like you, a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. You know, it may be important to pay attention to where this is not available to become a well-rounded relationship, so long as they're focused on cha-ching, or material things, or status, or work, or any of those things. And so this week it's important to pay attention to that. Okay, like I said, it's just for a week, but that's what's there. So that is your horoscope, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And of course, if you ever want to get a session with me, you can always follow the links below. or go to integrativemysticism.com.